And then the final risk event we had is really Treasury. And this is going to be headline to headline,
right,
where the market's going to be moving out. You don't know when this could change even by the time videos are put up. And what we're seeing is Yellen saying time's running out, talking about Treasury running out of money in early June. And you can see that here at the chart of just their cash balance. The drain is coming down, heading towards $100 billion. And I don't really often agree with a lot that she has to say recently, but her remarks on what will happen if Treasury doesn't meet these obligations is, I think she's right on it. She said there will be financial breaks in the economy, panic, margin calls, runs, fire sales. We talk about breaks in the economy a lot, and it's a pretty vague term. It typically means, no one saw it coming. If they saw it coming, they could have done something to stop it. So like the banking crisis that started with duration mismatches in your assets from rates being raised so quickly, not a whole lot of people saw that coming, or else there would have been ways to stop it heading into
But the
it.
debt ceiling is pretty well telegraphed, right? We do see this coming. The market isn't responding to it. I would think I know for me, I'm going to be turning 45 this year. I'm kind of tired of this game that's constantly played with this, and they always come in at the 11th hour. Let's hope that they get this resolved because of the severity. They typically always do because of the severity. But I think the overall market is kind of tired of the game where we play this.
But to that point, they haven't priced much of it in.
Right.
We'll see 50 basis point moves when they hear that staff meetings aren't going well, or McCarthy and Biden aren't really talking well, or talking past each other completely.
Right.
So the market could still have a significant downside break if they actually have to start to price in some of this, at least on the equity side.
Right.
We can look historically to the 2011 example, because that's widely regarded as the similar time when you didn't have agreements, and they waited till the 11th hour, like you said. The S&P 500 was down 17%.
Right.
But
then,
1 year later, up 28%.
Right.
So it recovered very quickly. Now, I don't expect a very, very strong recovery because we haven't priced much of it in. But if we do see significant downside, we expect in the next year that the recovery will happen.
right, because everyone always gets the money. It's just whether you get it in time, which in a modern finance world, the timing of money is vitally important. So it makes sense that you would have a sell-off, but they're going to meet the obligations. So if we did get into that situation, the market hasn't priced any of this in, and we start to see that sell-off, that would actually be a good time to start taking on risk, because we know that it's going to be resolved, and the market's just kind of in this state of capitulation as they're trying to figure that out. And that would be a good time to actually provide some liquidity by going into the market, which I think we're well positioned to do if that was the case.